Now listen to me, you little bitch. I'm gonna ask you some real simple questions and I want some real simple answers. You understand? You bought the bottle of beer about 11:15?
Yeah, I bought the beer and I accidentally dropped it.
You bought the bottle of beer at 11:15.
At 11, yeah, at 11:15,
But you bought the bottle of beer definitely at 12:15.
Yeah, it was 12:15. Exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was
Now
12.
you see something? Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
Okay. Somebody said I can't keep a woman. I can't keep a woman, bruh. You must not know who I am. You must not know who I am. But I don't just want a woman, I want a wife, bruh. I'm working on wifeys. I'm done with the girlfriends. I'm too old for girlfriends. I'm too old for girlfriends. I need a queen. I need the wifey. Times two. I'm chilling right now. All right now.
B Code here, reporting live from the YouTube streets where there's a lot of fuckery going on. Back to you guys in the studio. Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. Here we go. What is up, you? It's your boy B Code back at you with what? My fifth installment. This Negro must be what is it? Neglecting his family. He has been on YouTube all day. He must be neglecting his family. I just spent time with my grandson. Felt really, really good. Every time I see him, there's just this renewed energy. I just love being a grandfather. I had no idea that the world could be even better than what it was before him. You know what I mean? Gosh. Anyways, I only have 2 hours unless Stargate comes up here. Stargate, do you miss the olden days when I used to be able to just send you the link via text when we were a crew, when it was cold, fam? Do you miss those days? Because, I kind of did you wrong. kind of did you wrong, girl. There's a link right there. What up, Kevin Kelly? KK is in the building. My homegirl, Cosmic Girly, is here. Shout out to Cosmic Girl. Love me some Cosmic Girl. Chakra King is here. Okay, they don't care what kind of content we doing, just as long as we doing content and, they could talk their shit. So here we go. Gemini is touching down in the Code Fam sector. Good to see you. Professional victims hate me. Okay. I think that's a shot at the AFW. I'm not too sure. But we finna talk about the The 9 counts. The 9 counts. Okay. Oh, I cannot pin this because I am not on my. Let me hold on. Let me get to my other page. Damn, my subscriber count for my binary channel has went up. You see what happens when you are in the effery. When you are in the effery, yeah, shit goes up. So there's that. And we already know what's going to happen after this week. My subscriber count is going to go back down because during the week I am more when I'm working, I am more positive than I am negative. But when I'm not working, I'm a little bit more negative than I am positive. And that's how you keep the balance. All right. I don't know if I'm able to share my screen because I am looking at a PDF file. I don't think I've ever shared a PDF on this bitch. I don't know if I should because I'm not really going over all of the paperwork today unless I do. Watch hours. I forgot to put watch hours in the title. Damn it. Please catch the replay. Hit the like button. So on this indictment, right? On this sealed public and unofficial staff access to the instrument are prohibited by court order. For this sealed document that we're going to be looking at from September 23rd, 2025, they spent, let's see, 1, 2, 3 pages, and I read them all. They spent 3 pages explaining what Medicare is. And they spent 3 pages explaining what Medicare is and the functions of it and what Medicare looks like under psychotherapy and counseling services. So they are building this case very, very strategically. They broke down everything that we need to know as we read this document, and why they came to the oh my god, I can't speak. Why they came to the conclusions that they did. Okay, they broke all this shit down. 3 pages. They took the time to not even mention once within those 3 pages anything to do with D. Durrell. So what they wanted the reader to capture is an accurate description of how things are supposed to be ran. So I did sit back and I read all 3 pages very slowly so that I am familiar with how things are supposed to be ran. So when they started to show how D. Durrell ran things, I was able to fact check it with the description that they gave us. That's 3 mother effing pages long. Okay, there is somebody that hit the link that I don't know who this is. All right, so maybe they just want to be in the private chat. Okay, I don't know how fair I'm going to be. They're asking if I'm going to be fair. I'm going to read the paperwork. So I don't know what that means, right? I'm going to read the paperwork. That's how, I don't know. It all depends on what you mean by fair. If you are pro D. Durrell, it may not sound fair because the paperwork is against him, right? So no matter what I say, no matter what I do, it's going to sound like I'm against him. That's what I'm running. Listen, I am running into that a lot. But I am going to be Geraldo, and I am going to have journalistic integrity, right? I am going to cover the mother effing content. And when I know I'm being biased, I'm going to try my hardest to point that shit out and let the audience know that I'm being biased, because every person has biases and it's very hard to not be biased, right? So there's that. All right. And so this person says, I want to hear what you have to say before I speak my piece, if you allow. Okay, yeah. So let me just do this. But I don't know you. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm trying to get my shit popping. Let me do this. I have 2 hours before I have to leave. Unless my faithful, trusty Stargate hits the link, after the 2 hours, I may have to go because I wouldn't trust anybody else to hold my panel down for about shit. I would have to probably leave for about almost an hour. So she would have to hold it down for an hour, and then I'll come back and we finish the shit up. So if you're willing to hang back here in the back chat, that's fine. But having you up while I do it, that's a little risque because I don't really know you. So what up, Tay Bay Forever? What up, Too Big for Skinny Jeans? Good to see you guys. Okay, Rennie is here. When the Rennie's in the system, ain't no telling will I or will I diss them. That's what they be yelling. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be chasing. I replace them. Hey, shout out to Rennie. She's here. Did I say Tay Bay Forever? I think I did. Shout out to you. Hummer Girl is here. West Bank is in the building. The Peoples is here. All right. So 3 pages of breaking down what Medicare is supposed to be like. Okay. And so I read all through that shit. Okay. And so now I have something to reference while going through this mother effing paperwork. The only reason that I'm a little bit nervous of showing this is because, yes, some things were redacted for 2 seconds and then his whole name is just spread everywhere. So it's like, shit. Yeah. But once they're done with the 3 pages, they get into relevant entities, defendants, and individuals. Okay, and let me see if this person is still typing in the private chat. No. Okay, no. They just want to hang out back here. I don't know. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. Is this the FBI? Is this the FBI? Is this the FBI? I'm scared. Is this the FBI? All right, let me go ahead and share my mother effing screen. Okay, they typed something. Make sure it's not the FBI. Okay, still here. I want to bring you up, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous, brother. I'm nervous, brother. You know what? I'm just gonna trust my gut, and I'm just gonna rock this one out solo. Now, Stargate comes up here and can vouch for you. That's different, but I'm gonna rock this one out until somebody that knows you comes up. All right, here we go. Let me try to share this. I don't know if I can or not. Let me see if I can. It doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let me share a, damn it. Nope. They are not letting me share a PDF file. Ain't that some ish? Bruh. That's crazy work. Why not? That's crazy. No, they won't let me do it. Damn, how else can I do this? Because I don't want no damning information to pop up. How else can I do this? Hold on, y'all. Let me figure this shit out real quick. Man. Not until Bird vouches for him. Lord. What's up, Stephanie Collins? Good to see you, friend. Was it God's will for me not to share the actual screen? What's up, Make a Change? Damn it. Do I do it this way? Even though this is the scary way to do it. Oh, this is the scary way. Ooh, maybe I could do it like this. Hold up. Wait. To all my people be thinking we soft, we don't play. We gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. Hold up. Wait. To all the people that be thinking we soft. Oh, wow. Ooh, damn. Did I just... Wait, hold up. Oh, damn. I tried to... Oh, shit. What did I do wrong? Oh, hell to the no. This don't seem right. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. I did something wrong. Let me end that. Ah, damn it. As much as I don't want to do this, I'm going to do this. Hold on, y'all. And this is a skim through. It is not going to be a thorough line by line. It's not going to be a thorough line by line. It is a skim through. I was not in my chat, girl. I'm trying to figure things out. My Harley Quinn. Unbothered for real. Hello, friend. It's good to see you. Dang, so sensitive. Let me get my butt back in the chat. Dang. What up, Phoebe? Good to see you. Yeah, third live, unless you're a member and you know it's more than that. All right, okay. I'm just going to do it until something bad happens and I have to private this live and everybody has their screenshots already. Let me see. Is it this? All right. Y'all ready for it? Here we go. I only have one word for you. Assless chaps. Well, that's 2 words. He just said chaps. Be careful. I'm scared. Make a change. I'm scared. All right, let me blow the screen up. Here we go. Blow the screen up right there. Okay, y'all can see that right there. All right. So that no, I'm not gonna go back up. Okay, so I'll go up a little bit. You see page number 3. So I got through all 3 pages, and now we are on relevant entities, defendants, and individuals. Spears Community Services was a mental health service provider located at that place. Lord Jesus. Transitional Life Counseling and Consulting was a mental located. Oh, shit. Where's the redaction? I'm in trouble. You're going down, binary. You're going down. And so this person, Spears, was a resident of Harris County within the Southern District of Texas. Spears was the owner and operator of SCS and TLCC. Spears operated SCS from approximately 2015 to 2019 and TLC from approximately 2008 until 2025. Okay, y'all see that on the screen, right? Let me stop share just in case. They're not just going to be able to flag me quickly, right? I am going to Devil's Tail camera ready. I am going to, be off and on with that shit. I'm not just going to leave it up there. All right. But you guys seen with your own eyes, it said 2028 until 2025. And the reason it said that is because according to Anti-Afos Bengali, the government, the judge said, you no longer can practice. Your license has been revoked. You no longer have the authority to do what you are doing. Now, in my humble opinion, I think that all that means is that D. Durrell can no longer bill. That doesn't mean that he can't offer some type of services saying he has a certain type of background, meaning D. Durrell Life Solutions, right? There's nothing wrong with him being D. Durrell Life Solutions, getting money for his advice as long as he's not billing. I think that's what that means, right? I could be wrong. It's just my assumption, right? And I'm trying to be fair, right? Person in the back. I'm trying to be fair. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen again. And that's how it's going to be. I know what y'all are thinking. Just leave the shit up there. No, the answer is no. I'm not just leaving the shit up there. Okay. He can't be a business owner at all. Are you sure? Or he just can't operate under that license. I mean, there's a huge difference. All right. So you're saying he can't own a dollar store? You know what I mean? Or he just can't do anything using Medicare, Medicaid, Meta, whatever, NPIs. I'd never thought that I would be this knowledgeable about shit like this. Courtroom shit, all this kind of shit, lawsuit type shits. I never thought I'd be this knowledgeable. Only being in the Umar Johnson sector did my interest peak and my knowledge gained. Ain't that some shit? Now, the license counts. Wait, the license. Oh, shit. I thought I had it memorized. Let me go back up to the pages. Shit. Oh, damn. Oh, whew. Assless chaps, binary. Assless mother effing chaps, bro. Assless chaps. Just remember that while you're scrolling all fast. The licensed clinical social workers. There we go. The licensed clinical social workers. We're at line 17. The licensed clinical social worker number 1 in the state of Texas was employed by TLCC from 2013 to 2014. Number 2 was employed by TLCC from January to May 2015. Okay. Damn. Number 3 was employed by TLCC briefly in February 2016. My question with number 3, did number 3 realize what was going on right off rip and dipped and still got his or her shit tagged? Damn. Did number 3 realize that what's being asked of him or her was there's something fishy? There's something strange in the neighborhood, and got the hell up out of there? These are just questions that I have. Did number 3 pass away and then automatically got billed? Number 4 was employed by TLCC from January 2016, so for an entire year, to January 2017. Number 5 was employed from 2017 to 2019, so for 2 years. Damn. Okay. Number 6 was employed from June to September 17, 2019. And number 7 was employed for 2 years as well, from January 2019 to December 2021. Okay. So from 2021 to 2025, I'm thinking D. Durrell was doing his own billing under his own NPI. Okay. So line number 24 says that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 6, 7 will collectively be referred to as the LCSWs. All right, so count 1 through 5, healthcare fraud, violations of 18 USC 1347 and 2. All right, so we are going to get into that. All right, we're definitely going to get into that, but I do have to just keep going back and forth, back and forth. I do have a message in the private chat. Let me see what this person that's up here is saying. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not a troll, just wanted a fair conversation. Got you. And it says, if D. Durrell provided government ID, he'd get his money right quick, or real quick. If D provided government ID, he'd get his money right quick. Government ID. Oh, God, I kind of want to bring you up, but I'm nervous. Can't do it. Where's Stargate when you need her? She's never... Look, that Ashanti song is not good for Stargate. I might not be there when you call, but I'm always on time. She ain't here when we call, and she ain't never on time. For the money Umar supposedly owes him. Oh, okay, so you're talking about the money Umar. Okay, so we're talking about, do you know about D. Durrell's court case? Because that's what we're talking about. The 9 indictments that he got for Medicaid fraud and identity theft. Oh, okay. See, so we're not talking about Umar right now. We're talking about an Umar supporter that is under investigation from the FBI. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about now. So yeah, maybe later on during the week. No, you're good. You're good. Maybe later on during the week, I can open it up just for general Umar Johnson content. We'll do it that way. But right now, I just want to focus in on these this indictment. All right, cool. All right, shout out to you. And look at me. I'm already in the Umar Johnson algorithm, I think. Okay, I think I'm already in the Umar Johnson algorithm. All right. Okay. All right, big dog. Okay. Yeah, when we do more Umar Johnson content, yeah, yep. All right, G. I had a feeling. All right, let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah. Unbothered is in her feelings. Lord Jesus, help me. I'm gonna hear about this shit on Instagram. I'm gonna hear about this shit on Instagram. Shit. You know what? I think I'm going to watch the football game. I don't think I'm doing this with you tonight. Oh, who's playing on Monday Night Football? Who's playing? Shit, who's playing? This man can talk. What's up, Catherine Powell? This man can mother effing talk. Hold on, y'all. I need a tissue. My nose is running a little bit. Ugh. If this is how binary is when he's under the weather, can you imagine when he healthy? Oh yeah. Oh damn. All right. Okay. Oh, the Rams and Falcons. We already know how that's gonna play out. Ah, man, the Falcons, man. They got a dope ass running back. He's from Tucson. I watched him in high school, and just to see him doing his thing, Bijan Robinson, just seeing him do his thing in the NFL is surreal to me because I followed him in high school. I followed him, man. You know, I followed him. I actually went to a game to watch him play. He was that dynamic. Nobody could stop him. Nobody. They couldn't catch him. And if you tried to get in front of him, he gonna run your ass over. But anyways, okay. Back to it. Let me share my screen. Okay, and we're gonna get into these indictments. All right. Here we go. All right, y'all see that right there? Boom. Okay, boom. Yeah, too big. You're gonna watch the game, get bored, and you're gonna come back, brother. We already know. The Falcons is not gonna make that a game at all. We already know. All right, so counts 1 through 5, healthcare fraud, right? Paragraphs 1 through 24 are realleged, or not realleged, and incorporated by reference as if fully set forth herein. Realleged because don't forget, this is not his first rodeo. As a matter of fact, will I be able to find that shit in time? Will I be able to find it in a timely manner? Probably not. I wanted to go to the actual paperwork where he had to go to ethics classes and shit like that, but nah, I won't be able to find it. So from in or around 2016 and continuing through in or around 2024 in the Southern District of Texas and elsewhere, in connection with the delivery of and payment for healthcare benefit items and services, the defendant, and they put his shit in bold. There it is. Aided and abetted by others known and unknown to the grand jury, did knowingly and willfully execute an attempt to execute a scheme and artifice. How do you say that? To defraud Medicare, a healthcare benefit program as defined in Title 18 United States Code Section 24B. I read about that 3 pages full of description, and to obtain by means of materially false and fraudulent pretenses, representations, and promises, money and property owned by and under the custody and control of Medicare, by submitting and causing the submission of false and fraudulent claims to Medicare for purported items and services that were not provided in or not provided as billed. God damn. Damn. This is crazy. Imagine if this was you. If you have been doing this Now, mind you, anti-Afro Svengali, she said that they only want to go back 10 years because that's really all they can do. We watched a regurgitated interview from Recognized Game, who is feeding off of the momentum of this case. So he's re-uploading shit, which is a genius move by him because he caught me watching it, thinking the shit was recent. We heard Dieterell say that in 2014, he was servicing kiddos with ADHD. Now, in the 3 pages of, I can even go to it. Hold on. Let me see. I'm on page number 5 right now. Let me go up. In the 3 pages of reading, they broke down the age of those that receive Medicare. And we know they're older people, but I just want to show y'all something real quick if I could find it. Medicare did not cover certain mental health services. No, that's not it. Damn it. Now I can't find it. Okay, if I just slow down and stop looking so hard, I will find it. So let me do that. All right. Okay. You got to have a master's degree to do the type of work that he does and to own the type of business that he owns. So there's that. All right, I'm almost there. I can feel it in my bone. I can feel it in my core. And I know what you guys are saying. We already know you got to be old as shit to have Medicare. So I don't care. I want to find it. Okay, let's see. Okay. No, that's not it. Damn it, bruh. All right, here we go. Not the first line. Not the first line in the whole damn article. In the whole damn indictment is the first line. Oh, where is it? I'm scrolling. The Medicare program was a federal health program providing benefits to individuals who are 65 years or older or disabled. Okay? Oh my God. Don't forget that in 2014, not only was Dieterell probably servicing 65 years and older, but he was dipping his toe into the realm of younger folk too. So Dieterell did not have any target demographic. He said, I'm going from baby to deceased and shit. Ain't that some shit? From baby to deceased. Yeah, this is real, bro. This is real. Listen, I'm bugging out on this. I'm bugging out on this shit. Yes, it is real, bro. This is real, bro. And too big for skinny jeans. We have been knowing Dieterell for like 5 years, dude. That's what's crazy to me. That's what's insane to me. We've been knowing this dude for so long, man. God, dog. All right, so let's jump back to it. And I just hit the go live button. I didn't promote this or nothing. So, Stargate probably don't even know I'm live right now. She's going to be upset when she finds out that I've been already doing this without her, but I'm just doing it. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it. All right. She'll catch wind eventually. All right. So let's go, from the womb to the grave. Shit. All right. Let's go, back to it. Okay, so we seen that, and we seen what they're alleging. All right, counts 1 through 5, what they're alleging. Shit, bro, it was so much. And now we're gonna go into the purpose of the scheme to defraud. How they broke that shit down, I don't know. Not the purpose of it all. Not the purpose of it all. And I'm not even into like court case lawsuits. Shit, man. I am now, though. So the purpose of the scheme to defraud, it was an object and purpose purpose of the scheme for the defendant Spears to unlawfully enrich himself by submitting and causing the submission of false and fraudulent claims to a health care benefit program, that is Medicare, for mental health services that were not provided in or not provided as billed to Medicare beneficiaries. Oh my God. Not unlawfully enrich himself. When I read that, I can only think of the Escalades. I can only think of him twerking in Vegas. I can only think of the new equipment that he got to do his songs and to do his multiple live streams at different angles. His house, his beautiful house that sounds so hollow on the inside. Like when I read unlawfully enrich himself, I think of the cash apps that he's not only sent me but other people as well, and us unknowing where that money came from. When I think of unlawfully enriching himself, I'm just thinking of the times where he just kept paying people and spending that money, and even his expensive ass glasses. I'm thinking of the storage room shed thing that he rented out. Every little thing that he has paid money for, his money came through these means. So that was the purpose of the scheme, to enrich himself unlawfully. The manner and means to accomplish the scheme to defraud. Let's get into that. The manner and means by which the defendant Spears sought to accomplish the scheme to defraud included, among other things, the following. From in and around January 2016 through May 2024, it just hurts just to, oh my God. Spears submitted and caused to be submitted fraudulent claims to Medicare for mental health services purportedly provided by the LCSWs. And we went through their history, their employment history. So purportedly provided by the LCSWs at various times after they had terminated their employment with SCS or TLCC without knowledge or consent of the LCSWs, in which were not provided and or not provided as billed. Okay, let me say this and then we'll get back to 29. I only have an hour and a half and Stargate isn't up here. Maybe I should have reached out to her, because I'm going to have to stop and we're going to have to do a part 2 when I come back. All right. What's your guys' thoughts, right? What's your thought about, do you think that D. Durrell could have possibly hired those people to obtain their NPIs so that he could continuously bill, which is why he hired number 3 for a brief time, got that number, fired him or her? What do you think? Yeah, but I'm gonna have to end the stream at 7:30 my time if she's not here too big. But I hear what you're saying. What's up, Anti? There go Anti right there. What's your guys' thoughts? I've been live for almost 40 minutes, Anti, and I've been going in. I've been going in. What's your guys' thoughts on that? Because we went over every LCSW, I think that's what it's called, or LSCW. No, LCSW. We went over all of them, and we went over their times of employment. Some of them were employed for about a year. One was real brief, probably not even 3 months. The others were like 2 years or so. Do you think he did that to get those NPI numbers? That's so true, because that's how it usually is done. That's crazy. NPI is a public number. He hired them and got their social security numbers or EINs, which is required to bill. Okay. So damn. So he got damn. No, it's okay. You're good. You're good. I didn't make any grand announcement that I was going live. I didn't even give it no time that I'm going live. I just hit the go live button because I'm running out of time. But I will be going live again tonight because I got to be done here in about an hour and a half. I got about an hour and a few, like 20 minutes left, and then I have to leave, and then I can come back, and then I can wrap up all this. It looks like I'm going over the paperwork. Okay, so all right. So damn. So hey, we're on it right now, you guys. We are on it. We are on it. We are clocking. Shit is starting to make sense. What's up, Unadulterated? It's good to see you, friend. Good to see you. All right, shit is making sense. So let's jump back into it. Let's jump back into this. Okay, so all right. So we're on 29. It says Spears maintained SCS and TLCC's enrollment in Medicare. Spears caused Medicare to electronically transfer funds into bank accounts. Ooh, this was on your wall. Electronically transfer funds into bank accounts controlled by Spears as payment on fraudulent claims Spears submitted to Medicare for mental health services purportedly provided by the LCSWs. In reality, on many occasions, the LCSWs had not provided the services as billed and or they no longer work for Spears, SCS, or TLCC. Spears caused Medicare. Not only are the LCSWs and the people that were quote unquote billed, like the actual people, but also Medicare are all victims. God damn. Spears caused Medicare. So the system of Medicare where the fraud has taken place was victimized as well as it was doing things that it was programmed to do under fraudulent terms, thus giving out funds from taxpayers' pockets to somebody that did not do the work. Shit. Damn. Perk says that clinics all have a floating certified person, so how deep does it really go? Yeah, Medicaid is next. Right, don't forget, but it was 2014 he said that he was doing services for kiddos with ADHD. So I don't think they're going to go that far back. But thank you for the distinction. I didn't know that. All right, so 30. Damn, man, I wish I wasn't sick. It's disgusting doing all this sniffling, guys. Forgive me. Give me 1 second. Let me blow my mother effing nose real quick. Sorry, give me a second. All right, cool. All right, I'm back. Okay. Spears also submitted claims to Medicare for individuals who were deceased. Oh, 30 is treacherous. Reading number 30 is treacherous because a lot of people thought anti-Afros Bengalis was joking or playing around or putting 20 on 10. "30 says Spears also submitted claims to Medicare for individuals who were deceased at the time." And this is where Stargate was alluding to on the last live that I did. So at the time, SCS or TLCC submitted claims to Medicare for purportedly providing mental health services. In total, from 2016 to 2024, TLCC billed Medicare over $75,000 in fraudulent claims to Medicare for 12 beneficiaries, ranging from 2 days after death to 328 days after death. What's 328 divided by 12? Let's see. 328 carry the 1. Yeah, that's right here. Go right here. Wow. So wait, no. Did I do that wrong? No. Yeah, I did that wrong. Let's see. Yeah, I did that wrong. Wait, I don't know. I forgot why I did that math. It doesn't look right to me. Hold on. I'm thinking, y'all. Forgive me. I'm thinking. So almost a year, right? After they died, the Negro was still billing. There has to be an explanation. He did not know that these people were deceased. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now, I'm pretty sure Anti is going to correct me and say absolutely he knew. But in my mind, my friend is here. Damn, I wonder how long she's been back there. Let me see. She said something in the private chat. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've probably been back there. Hey, Gert.
Hey, Gert. Hey, I'm sorry.
What's going on? What's going on, Gert? What's going on, Deep?
Hey, that dude. Listen,
Hey,
dude.
You good, Deep?
What's up, dude?
Chilling, Gert.
I tried to keep this nigga on the right path. He wouldn't listen to me.
Here, I thought you was trolling, but you was not trolling. You tried to keep him on the right path. The Negro would not listen. Damn.
He said, I want to be the Godfather, Star.
I want to be the Godfather for real, in real life. This person did. Let me get the information. Let me be the Godfather in real life.
I'm going to respect my authority now after I just show her all this money.
Damn it, man. Damn. Ugh. This is disgusting, man. This is nasty work. And we're at line 30 right now. And this is what you were alluding to earlier when you said from 2 days to 328 days after death. Lord help us. Lord help us. Oh my God.
Y'all got to listen to the bird. The bird has wisdom.
Ugh. So 31 says the LCSW1. Okay, hold on. Let me go back up to 31 is page 6. Let's go back up to the descriptions. They were not playing when they did this shit. They were not playing.
Facts.
I'm scrolling too fast. Okay. So LCSW1 was employed from TLCC from approximately 2013 to 2014. Okay, let's go back to page 6. Just want to get that information, some clarity. All right, so 13-14, that's what we're dealing with right now. So LCSW1 was employed. Oh, they told me, damn, if I would just mother effing read. All I gotta do is read. I keep effing up tonight. I don't know. Maybe
I'm not the only one that don't like to read.
Yeah, maybe it's the universe. I'm trying to speed the process up, and I'm slowing the shit down. Maybe the universe is telling me, binary, we gonna pay you back for this shit. Signed, sincerely yours, the universe. Damn it.
He was doing the universe's work.
So Spears fraudulently billed Medicare for services purportedly provided by LCSW1 until February 20. Damn!
What was last year?
LCSW1 worked for 1 year, 2013 to 2014. This Negro kept using that person's information until February 2020.
That is not a mistake. That is not a clerical error.
Oh,
He cannot blame no one in his office.
my God. Hey, shout out to Damn My Opinion. Damn My Opinion.
That's the excuse that's the excuse he used with the 8,000 in 2018
you're
or
right.
something like that. Yeah.
Right.
Somebody in my office, right? Somebody in my offices used that. I didn't do it, Your Honor. Your Honor, I didn't do it.
It couldn't have been me. And then Your Honor was like, okay, fine, but now you can't supervise nobody no more since they did that.
We'll give you some ethics classes. We'll give you some ethics classes.
Yeah.
And don't do this shit again, Dita Real.
Damn. So from 2013 to 2014, LCSW1 was working for Diderot. He used this person's information, I guess. Anti put me up on game. That was an EIN or a social security number and the NPI number and their birth date. You need all that information. And okay, with dates of service until October 2019, LCSW1 did not authorize Spears to use her. This was a whole female.
A whole female.
I don't know if that makes it worse, but this is a whole female.
She was tricking on me, Your Honor.
I made a song about her.
If I ain't got it, she tricking on me. It's not tricking if she got it.
Damn. Damn. So LCSW1 did not authorize Spears to use her name or NPI to submit claims for mental health services to Medicare after she left TLCC in 2014. Now, I'm not going to go back up because they did the work for me. They said, Negro, just read, right? Okay. Wow, I might finish this before I have to leave. This is cool. Okay, so LCSW2 was employed by TLCC from approximately January to May 2015. Spears, why can't I say fraudulently? Fraudulently. Yes.
I don't know how to say vehemently.
Frivolously. Yeah. God. Fraudulently. Well, I still can't say it. Fraudulently. There we go. Fraudulently. Oh, that's a tricky one.
Frivolously. And then
fraudulently. There we go. I just said it right. Okay. Spears fraudulently billed Medicare for services purportedly provided by LCSW2 until December 2020 again. Damn. With dates of service until December 2020. LCSW2 did not authorize Spears to use, guess what? A whole female, her name or NPI to submit claims for mental health services to Medicare after she left TLCC in May of 2015. So I'm going to guess that he has used all 7 of these people until 2020 and possibly a few more until 2024, 2025 until they told him to stop.
And was he funneling these funds to the Jennings house? That's a question that the lawyer probably...
We need to look up the Jennings house. We need to look that shit up. Let's see if there's any information I can find on the Jennings house.
Miss Bengali said it didn't even belong to him, though. But he was using it like he had created it. Miss Bengali had made a video about how it belonged to somebody else, and he put his cash app on the like he was like, okay, donate to the Jenner house. I did the rail rebirth.
Right. The Janice house.
Wow.
Janice house. What kind of services was it? Was it like a do you know? Was it like a
he was housing people, right? Who was so mentally disturbed that they needed housing.
So it wasn't like a group home?
It was like a group home. Yeah. Because he was using mental services that he was billing the Medicaid people allegedly that to house them so he could therapized them so he could receive the cash apps. That he didn't even create the Janice house though.
Okay, so I'm putting it in, but the only go ahead.
He was clothing the people as well. I'm gonna have to let me see if I can text Miss Ngala to see the correct information, so we can have the correct information.
Hold on, let me get my ass in the chat because maybe she's telling us right now. Oh, it's spelled Janus, sober living. Okay, yeah, I was spelling it all wrong.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so Janus house sober living, and I'm just gonna put his name for good measure. Dim Spears. Damn, you ain't got Damn, Darrell, you ain't got what's it called? Incognito, or what's it called? You know, where you can hide your identity. Damn, bro. All this money. You ain't got Aura Negro. Type your name, all kind of shit popping up. Damn.
Maybe he should never been popping his pussy in front of that Escalade. He would have been doing
damn.
Maybe he would have been hiding his crimes way better.
Damn, bro. All kind of shit done popped up. All right, let's see. Search only for Janice house. Yeah, please. They're looking for January house, all kinds of shit. Yeah, it's not popping up. So I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Anti will. She'll let us know.
She did say something in the chat. I couldn't read the whole thing though. Did you see it?
Yeah, she did say the Janice house never belonged to him, like you said. That belongs to Oxford Homes, which has sober living homes across the country. Okay. So let me look at
Wendy Williams. Remember when Wendy Williams went to a sober house?
Oh damn.
You don't remember that?
I do.
So
but it wasn't the Janice house.
It wasn't the Janice house, but it was like what Wendy did. She checked herself in at a sober house. At a sober house, not the Janice house though.
Okay. Damn. You want to hear this?
Please, brother, please. Brother.
brother. The Janice house in Round Rock, Texas is Janice Women's Oxford house. What is it about this Negro and the women, bruh?
The women's, he wanted somebody to trick on. Because he ain't
I mean, LCSW1 was a woman. LCSW2 was a woman. I'm betting that LCSW3 is going to be a woman. Let's go ahead. I'm about to read this. LCSW3 was employed by TLCC briefly in February 2016. Spears fraudulently billed Medicare for services purportedly provided by LCSW3 until April 2019 with date 3 years. So at least he stopped. Did he have a conscience? Like what happened? Why didn't he go to 2020 like everybody else?
This was during the Broke Brothers chat room era too. I cannot believe I associated myself with such a scammer, thinking that he was gonna be better than Sarnetta. I was like, I gotta find somebody that's better than Sarnetta.
I am with you on this because, okay, I wasn't there for the Broke Brothers chat, right? I came in 2020, right? So I wasn't there. You were, but the more and more I read this, it baffles me how close in proximity, although very far in actual distance, but as far as these YouTube streets are concerned, how close in proximity I was to this dude. This goes to show you never really know a person.
Wow. It's crazy.
It's intense. So purportedly provided by LCSW3 until April 19th with the dates of services until August 2018. God. LCSW3 did not authorize Spears to use her name, a whole female, or NPI to submit claims for mental health services to Medicare after she left TLCC in February 2016. Does he think women are just more gullible, or is it just a field where, typically that's where women are? Like
Surrounding
when I was a
yourself with
teacher.
women usually solidifies you in these types of communities, right? That's what his whole thing MO was. Let me surround myself with females and I will be untouchable. Because
No.
what is the black woman? The most forgiving, the most supportive, the most loyal. So no matter whatever he did, when he was going to be found out, these women that he surrounded himself with was going to be his shield. He knew this.
All right, so what they're saying now in the chat star is the Janice house, it kind of shifts from time to time. It used to be co-ed, so by the time when he was there, it probably was co-ed, but now it's only women. It just shifts. So okay. I had no idea. I'm just reading
He
what
never
it
put
is
a
now.
gender. Right. He never even genderized. Gentrified is the wrong word because
right, genderized.
But genderfied.
Lord Jesus. Or maybe he had specific gender. He never put a specific gender.
Gender specific. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or is it Pacific?
Pacific. I like Pacific. It seems like it seems like in every black community, majority of the black folks say Pacific. I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying. So Nappy Yankee wants to know if there's a link. No, brother, this was sent to me. I don't think there's a link to it. This was sent to me. He wants to move on. He can't stand how we take 3 years to read 11 pages. Gotcha, Nappy Yankee. Gotcha. All right, so
we gotta make it entertaining for the people who don't
he's
like
I just want to read the shit. He's like, Bonnever, scroll up, shit, scroll up. If you ain't gonna speak on it, at least let me read the shit. Scroll up, nigga. He tired of this shit. Oh damn! She said he stopped because he clearly was aware that the grand jury would be convened. No doubt he was called to testify before the grand jury. Mm-hmm. It takes time for an indictment to be returned or declined. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mm-hmm. So in April 2018, okay, this is different. In April 2018, LCSW3 was not done with D. Durrell. Submitted a complaint about D. Durrell's fraudulent billing to the Texas State Board of Examiners of Professional Counselors, the State Licensing Board for Social Workers. By no later than June 2019, Spears was aware of the complaint by LCSW3 on March 29th, 2021. The Texas State Board of Examiners of Professional Counselors entered an order finding that Spears had used LCSW3's NPI to bill services not rendered and reprimanded Spears for doing so. Spears acknowledged and signed this order. That is the $8,000. Oh my God.
Woo! Jesus Christ.
There it is.
My God.
Wow. Everything is in this document.
That's why it was attached. That's what I was saying earlier. It was attached to this $8,000 situation was attached.
Wow.
Yeah, to his license. Yeah. Karmatic debt is debting.
Damn. So in June of 2019, that's when he was informed that your ass is grass, right? And when we did our expose on him, he was pretending like that shit did not matter. No, that was a slap on the wrist.
You don't know how to read the paper, y'all.
And then Shakim talking shit. Y'all had to call the sun god up here to to translate this Leganese to y'all's asses. Yeah, damn. This is mind-blowing to me. This is just mind-blowing. My brain has exploded, girl. My brain has exploded. Damn. So LCSW3 was following her shit closely and seeing that her shit was being used and decided to speak up. And that's how we got he can't supervise nobody.
Shout out to this beautiful black woman. Or she might be white. She might got pink toes. Who knows?
Anyway, in this case, she's beautiful. Milk
Beautiful
of magnesia.
Milk of magnesia. My milk of magnesia. I love it. I love it. I love it.
They knew, this is Anti, she said, they knew it was more than 8,000. They didn't have the full amount he stole yet. They had to hurry up and close the complaint that had been open for 3 years. Damn. Unadulterated said, Stargate, stop this. You going after D. Darrell like Nancy Grace. You went after OJ.
D. Darrell, he is a fail. How could he trick on these beautiful black women and these milk of magnesia's us?
Damn. Listen, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and probably reread 34 over and over again and just trip out on how we were present, not necessarily when this happened, but we were present in breaking this news.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and now it's just right here. I'm bugging out. And shout out to KRP for hipping me to that. What, 5-6 years ago? Damn.
Right.
All right, so 35 says LCSW4 was employed by TLCC from January 2016 to January 2017 and provided only individual counseling. Hold on, before we get into that, by no later than June. Oh damn, I forgot where I'm at. Oh damn, I can't be highlighting like that. By no later than June 2019, Spears was aware of the complaint. Right?
Right.
Don't forget, he was fraudulently billing those other two LCSWs up until 2020. So even when he got this complaint, he was so fixated on making that type of money, he kept going. You've got to be kidding me. You know they watching your ass and you gonna keep going? Damn. All right, back to 35. I just had to pause for that one. All right, so LCSW4 was employed by TLCC from January 2016 to 2017 and provided only individual counseling. Spears fraudulently billed Medicare for services purportedly provided by LCSW4 until April 2019 with dates of service until May 2018. LCSW4 did not authorize Spears to use her name or NPI to submit claims for mental health services to Medicare after she left TLCC in January 2017. It's not over. LCSW4 in line 36 also did not provide any group counseling to beneficiaries at TLCC. Remember, LCSW4 said she only did individual counseling. This Negro said, no, you didn't. You did groups. You did all kinds of
She like, listen, this is what he did. And listen, on December 25th on 2019, this is A, B, and C. 2020, C, D, and F. And on 2021, G, H, I, J, K, elemental P.
That's crazy. Listen, I don't know how much the individual claims got him. Maybe it's going to tell us in a little bit, but listen to this. With dates of service from April 2016 to May 2018, TLCC, now this is LCSW4, this lady, TLCC used her information to fraudulently bill approximately $100,000 to Medicare for group psychotherapy with LCSW4 as the rendering provider that was not provided. TLCC was paid $50,000 of that $100,000 as a result of these fraudulent claims. God.
My God, today.
Damn, man. Whew, Lord help us. Lord help us. Lord help us. Damn, we got 3 more of these people. Yeah. LCSW5 was employed by TLCC for 3 years, from 2017 until 2019. So it must have been early 2017, because that looks like 2 years to me. But Spears fraudulently billed Medicare for services purportedly provided by LCSW5 until October 2020. Again, knowing that in 2019 they was looking at his ass already. LCSW5 did not authorize Spears to use. Do you think it's a him or her?
It's a her.
That's right. Her name or MPI to submit claims for mental health services to Medicare after she left TLCC on May 2nd, 2019. Damn, man. Damn. This is too much. I'm being dead serious. This is a bit much.
Yeah, another one that was tricking on him because he really didn't have it.
God. What's up, YM? YM is in the chat.
Hey, YM.
Now we've come full circle using D. Darrell's paperwork for content 4 years later. Yep. Oh, and if you just got here, Stargate and our minds were blown because line 34 covers that first line of paperwork 4 years ago that you're talking about that we broke to the sec. Damn, I keep wanting to highlight knowing I can't see this shit. See, line 34 talks about the information we dropped, that paperwork we dropped, and how she complained about his ass and he had to take ethics classes. Line 34 covers that. Ain't that some shit? YM?
360 comedy test.
So yes, we are back. And we're back, and we're back, and we back. Damn.
Lean back. Lean back.
Not lean back, Lord, not Fat Joe. All right. He's a
Let's get it, Fat Joe.
I'll tell you that. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord help. All right. So LCSW5 was employed by TLCC for 3 years. Did I already read this one? No.
Well, you know I don't like to read, so it all sounds the same to me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I think I did read this one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're on 6. LCSW6 was employed by TLCC briefly until September 17, 2019, and provided only, oh, here we go again. This Negro got greedy, because here we go again, where LCSW6, just like SW5, did only individual counseling. Oh, wait, no, damn. See, binary, slow down and read, Negro. My bad. Only individual and group counseling. Okay, I know I'm just getting ahead of myself. I need to cut that shit out. Okay, so there's not a similarity. So LCSW6 did individual and group counseling. LCSW5 only did individual counseling, but he billed for group counseling as well. Okay, so this person actually did both. Okay, so Spears fraudulently billed Medicare for services purportedly provided by LCSW6 until November 2020, with dates of service until October 2020. LCSW6 did not authorize Spears to use his or her. What do you think?
It's another trick woman.
You right.
Yeah.
Use her name, a whole female. So far, 6 out of the 7 have been females, and we're gonna see if number 7 is an actual female, meaning there were no males.
So they tricking.
Damn. So did not authorize Spears to use her name or NPI to submit claims for mental health services to Medicare after she left TLCC on September 17th, 2019. LCSW6 also did not provide any family psychotherapy to beneficiaries at TLCC. So this Negro not only billed for individual and group counseling, he billed for family psychotherapy using LCSW5. LCSW6's credentials?
I therapize families. I therapize married couples. I therapize gay couples.
Shit.
Remember, he said he was therapizing families and couples.
Oh, God. YMCA, yep, this don't look good. No, don't look good. This don't look good.
Oh, man.
This don't look good. So from August 2019 to October 2020, TLCC fraudulently billed approximately another 100,000. He just loved that 100,000 to Medicare for family psychotherapy with LCSW6 as the rendering provider that was not provided. TLCC was paid approximately $23,000 as a result of those fraudulent claims. He probably thought he was going to get 50K again. But now he realized, like, damn, I only got 23 this time. Damn, that shit didn't work.
That didn't work.
Ain't that some shit? All right, so we are on the last LCSW, but damn, there are 3 pages after this. What else could there be? Oh, execution of the scheme to defraud. Damn, they got the execution of it. Oh shit!
He tried to fraud, but he frauded unsuccessfully.
Oh damn! And then we got
tried to fraud.
9. Oh Lord, this is. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this. Okay, let's see. We might be able to. Note of criminal forfeiture. Okay, money judgment and substitute assets. Okay. Oh, we might be able to. Let's see. We gonna have to fly through it. All right. Let's see here. What are we on? Yeah, here we are. So LCSW7 was employed by TLCC until December 6, 2021. Spears fraudulently billed Medicare for services purportedly provided by LCSW7 until May 2024, with dates of services until September 2023. So, do you think, like, why do you think he's using other people's NPIs? This might be a question for Anti, but we can try to bird our way through it. Is not good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is his shit not good?
Remember,
or is he trying to get more? Go ahead.
He's attached. Remember, the slap on the wrist was attached to his licenses, so now he's using other people's NPIs because he doesn't want to be connected to these fraudulent charges. Diabolical. He was like, see, Your Honor, I did not. You see
it
how
was
my
not
NPI?
Me.
It wasn't
my
me,
shit
Your Honor.
Clean.
Your Honor, do you see my NPI is clean as the milk of magnesium?
They did it. It was the Warriors. The Warriors did it. Oh my God. Yeah, because I don't understand it unless he wanted more. So maybe he was using his shit and their shit to get more. You know what I mean? So because I can't see why. But one thing reading LCSW7 is he needed somebody's NPI in order to keep the money flowing that he was used to.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so because this was up until 2024 when he got popped, you know? So don't forget, in 2019, he was made aware that we're watching you now. There is a complaint against you. We are watching you. You can no longer have supervisors. So employees. So these weren't really employees. These must have been, in his mind, partners.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's starting to make a little bit more sense. All right, so
but he wanted to make himself seem like a boss, so he called his employee. Yeah, because he wanted people to think he was a boss. Sound familiar? I'm a boss.
Boss. Are you talking about Triggs? You know I like Triggs.
Listen, we're not gonna talk about Triggs.
Boss. I like Triggs.
We're gonna leave Triggs out of this right now.
I appreciate that. Okay. So I'm trying my hardest. There's a smile on my face, but I'm not laughing, okay? Because I like Triggs. LCSW7 also did not provide any family. Oh, wait, did I read all of it? Yeah, I did. Any family psychotherapy to beneficiaries at TLCC. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. From January 2021 to September 2023, Spears fraudulently billed over $300,000 to Medicare for family psychotherapy with LCSW7 as the rendering provider that were not provided. TLCC was paid over $80,000. And I bet you, for whatever reason, he thought he was going to get more than that $80,000 because have you noticed he went from 100,000, got 50. He's like,
Right.
okay, that works. So let's do another 100,000, got 23. He was like, that ain't it. And so now he's like, let's go 300,000. I should at least get 100,000, and he got 80. And so he's like, I was expecting more, but I can live with this. Ain't that some shit? That's some bullshit,
greedy,
man.
just a greedy
ass. Just greedy as shit. And if he didn't get caught, if it wasn't for those damn kids,
and their MPIs,
and them MPIs, I would have got away with it too. I was about to bill for 500,000. I would have gotten my 100,000. Them damn rascally kids. All right, so he got busted. So 42 says, from in and around January 2016 through in and around May 2024, Spears submitted or caused the submission of approximately $4 million in claims for mental health services purportedly provided by the LCSWs that were not provided through SCS or TLC, which is his companies. Spears was paid approximately $1.5 million on these claims. Can the LCSWs turn around and sue Dieterell? What's your thoughts on that?
Yes. Everybody gonna sue. They're gonna do it, and they're gonna do it vehemently, frivolously. And what's the other one we can't?
And non-fraudulently.
Non-fraudulently. Expeditiously.
Well, the gross profit was 1.5 million. We talked about how he billed the first time, which was 100,000 and got 50. So he did that again because he was definitely enjoying that number. He billed again 100,000, only got 23. He was perplexed, like, what the hell? I just did the same damn thing. What the hell? Where's my money? And then he did 300. Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and then he did 300, hoping to get 100,000, only got 80, and was kind of still bugging out. And he was about to do 500 until the FBI was like, "Enough is enough." Go ahead.
He was like, "Why these crackers won't let me get this money fraudulently? Why these crackers acting up?"
What you mean I'm under arrest?
I stole this money. I stole this money fair and square.
Don't
you see my degrees? I got these degrees. This money is owed to me.
LCSW7 saying that she didn't give me permission. She gave me permission, Your Honor. She said, "Go ahead and do it."
She a smoke hole. Don't listen to her, Your Honor.
Look at her closet. She got a t-shirt. She got a smoke hose t-shirt. Look in her closet. Smoke gang right there in the closet. That's his defense and shit. Lord help us.
My God. Help us.
Oh man. So executions of the scheme to defraud. Now, reading like lines like that where they break down his intent is insane to me. So on or about the date specified below in the Houston division of the Southern District of Texas and elsewhere, the defendant, there's his name in bright lights. Dempsey Spears.
Dempsey.
Aided and abetted by others known and unknown to the grand jury, and that's what Anti was talking about, known or unknown by the grand jury, trying to do this shit before it reaches them, submitted or caused to be submitted the following false and fraudulent claims to Medicare for purported items or services that were not provided in an attempt to execute and in execution of the scheme described in paragraphs 29 through 42, which we painstakingly went through, with each execution set forth below forming a separate count. Oh, shit. So here's more money added to. Now it looks small, but when you're illegally obtaining this money, it's not small. I don't care if you got $1 illegally. You know, it's still
and the
money.
fact that he was just like, what is it bold enough to just keep doing this after he got reprimanded, like basically a slap on the wrist?
It's crazy. Or it's just there was no other way. Like, come on, you're like
Wow.
like they said, like that was his son in that picture. Like his son is looking for dad to provide. The wife is like, probably you ain't shit. When you gonna provide? And he's trying to provide. So he has this pressure of being the man,
being a provider.
being a provider. What would happen if he was like, we ain't got it? Like, baby, I tried the business. I failed
I'm
the
a
business.
loser, baby. I'm a loser.
We ain't got the business. I am not going to fraudulently build these people. We ain't got it. We put our whole life savings into this shit. We lost our life savings. Why couldn't he just be a man in that regard? You know what I mean?
Oh man. I mean, listen, it's like he realized he was a failure. Like, even with his education, some people can't handle the fact that they were supposed to be successful after they got this education. That was supposed to guarantee them success. But people with a quote unquote master's degrees and they bachelor's degrees are finding that you really have to work hard. You just can't dream up your success. You actually have to work.
True.
You
can't really pay for your success. You're right. You gotta work hard. Like I paid a pretty penny to be a doctor, right? And I denied a chance to be sitting on a doctoral committee and making a shit ton of money, right? I said no. I want boots on the ground. I want to be in my community. I really want to
be on the field,
right? And so it's going to cost me, right? So I have the degree and I have the knowledge to do what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm not separated from the people. So now the people can respect me more because I'm actually, on the ground with them in the community. Right. Now this year I decided, gotta make that money, man. And my dumb ass took a position that kind of took me out of that element, and I'm paying for it right now. And so now I'm trying to figure out ways to get back to it, because the money, if you're not in your purpose and you're not thriving how you need to be thriving, the money is never worth it. It's never worth it. And so the money I'm making right now, the money I'm making right now, yes, it gave me the down payment I need to move out of the hood. It gave me all this shit, but I think my family and I would rather stay in the hood and have the connection that we have, than to whatever the hell I just went through and what I'm currently going through. So there's that. This dude, he just couldn't see past what he is without that status, without that money, without those promises of a better life to his family. You know what I mean? So I feel kind of bad for him. I know you don't, but I do a little.
No. I mean, how many chances did I give him to get on the right path? Like, where's the Dieterell I knew that before you got into this sector, where this Godfather character actually like you wanted to be that in real life, and you realized you were incapable of not only being someone to be admired and looked up to in your own community, you can fake it on YouTube because nobody can. Or so he thought. Nobody could look up, like, say if he did get in trouble. Like, he could just say, I took a break from YouTube, but I don't think he planned. Here's the thing, what got him in trouble. The fact that he was going after Miss Bengali, Rev G, specifically, and the fact that he was fraudulently, saying nasty things about both of them. And look how it came back to haunt him. So, the fact that he was doing all of this stuff to impress Umar, he did a lot of nasty things and said a lot of nasty things to impress Umar.
Right.
And look at where it got. Like, he was like, I know that if I get caught doing what I do again, I want to be successful. I want people to think that I'm successful. So he was willing to put his family's livelihood at risk to try to get away with something that he never was going to be able to get away with.
Right.
YouTube clout is a hell of a drug.
It is. It's a hell of a drug. A hell of a drug. And damn. And we don't know how much time he's going to serve, if any. He may just get hit with probation. I don't know. 88 years. Okay. Possibly. Okay. That's life under the jail.
8 years. Maybe 8. Maybe 8.
Maybe 8. Okay, take off 80 of them things. Maybe 8.
But I'm rooting for 88 because he's such a goofy.
Not rooting for 88.
I'm rooting for 88 because
so this receipt is saying how he approximately got paid $500. That's what this receipt is saying. So this is showing you might be thinking, well, that's not that much money. He billed for way more than that. He billed for 670 and one and only got 100. Another 670 only got 100. 670 only got 100. There's one time he billed for 720, got nothing. 576 and got more money. So he was probably like, damn, I need to bill less to get more profit. You got to remember the dates of services was 19, 19, 19, 20, and 23. So, this is showing you that not only are they going after the big bucks, but they're going after every claim.
Right.
Every claim. Damn, they even put the patient's initials, so he can't do you remember that the initials is BP, so I'm gonna make up some shit. Do you remember Bobby Brown on 10/19/2020 submission date 9/30/2019? You said you did these services with Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown, he gonna be thumbing through paperwork and shit, looking at the judge. Bobby Brown.
Oh, can you give me a minute, Your Honor? Give me a minute, Your Honor.
Looking at his lawyer. Shit, you got the Bobby Brown files? You got the Bobby Brown leaning over and shit. You got the Bobby Brown files. The lawyer's like, Bobby Brown, who the hell is that? Oh, this is too much. What's the fancy word? This is what with so much evidence against him. What was
voluminous?
The word? Yeah, this is Your Honor, this is voluminous. I can't do this shit. I don't even know Bobby Brown. Shit,
can I have a continuance? Can I have a continuance? Another one, Your Honor. Another one.
And then after the judge grants the continuance, the lawyer reaches over to G-Terrell. Negro, you got to tell me everything. Come on, you got to be clean now. They can't be surprising.
Oh my God! Oh, help us, Jesus! Help us, Jesus! Black baby Jesus.
Oh damn! YM's getting upset. Like, shit! I forgot this is star and binary. We never gonna get through shit. All they do is laugh and giggle.
Well, maybe if YM and Nappy Yankin was cool with Miss Bengali, y'all would have this information.
Y'all already have these receipts. They're like, over my dead body, I will not be cool.
That's why Miss Bengali is the best. I told y'all she the best.
Lord Jesus. The glazing is ridiculous. Here we go. Count 6 through 9. Aggravated. Oh, here it is. Aggravated identity theft. Lord. Violation 18 USC 1028A. Paragraphs 1 through 42, which you and I went through painstakingly, are realleged and incorporated by reference as if fully set forth herein. All right, so they're getting real legalistic on us again, letting y'all know it's about to be some shit on or about the dates specified below in the Houston division. Listen, this is where you wish you weren't from where you from. I bet you he is tired of hearing Houston division of Southern District of Texas. Damn it, hometown shit. That's me. Damn it. That's where I'm from. Damn. And elsewhere, the defendant, Dempsey Spears, did knowingly transfer, possess, and use without lawful authority a means of identification of another person, name, and NPI number as described below during and in relation to a felony violation enumerated in 18 U.S.C. 1028A.C. to wit, Title 18, United States Code Section 1347, healthcare fraud, knowing that means of identification belong to another actual person. God damn.
Sweet baby black Jesus.
Yeah. So LCSW1 is not listed on here. I'm surprised. Did she die or like where's she at? Because she's not listed on here.
Maybe she is a secret informant now. Maybe her records are sealed.
They give the last four of the fraudulently used MPI number by Spears. Shit, those four numbers gotta be, those last four gotta be haunting him in his nightmares, because you know he has to type that shit in to Bill. So he got so familiar with those numbers as he was typing it in. Now, like, that's what he identifies those women as. Like, oh shit, they go, okay, I got a bill trying to get to that 100,000. Okay, 83339. Put that in. So they become that. You know what I mean? So just to witness this, I bet you it gives him anxiety and nightmares. You know, because he's been dealing with these numbers for a very long time and making millions of dollars off of these numbers. Shit.
Yo, them cheeks really gonna be frying them paninis. Remember that song Real G did where,
I sure do.
Cooking panini. What how did Reggie? You gotta put that song out
again. Bread,
the panini bread cheek song. Come on, Reggie. You gotta put that classic out again.
Lord. Notice of criminal forfeiture. Notice of criminal forfeiture. Hey, I can say forfeiture. Can you say forfeiture?
Hey, forfeiture. Yeah, forfeiture.
18 US 982A7. Okay. Pursuant to Title 18, United States Code Section 982A7, the United States gives notice that upon a defendant's conviction of counts 1 through 6, all property, real or personal, which constitutes or is derived, I can't read, directly or indirectly from gross proceeds traceable to such offenses is subjected to forfeiture. So he has to give all that shit up. Okay. He has to give all that shit up. So how much money does he really have?
He has to give the Escalade. Well, he already traded in the Escalade for the, what they call it? The Range, is it a Range Rover?
A Range Rover, yeah. Damn, he
has to get a Range Rover back. He's gonna have to get that back. And remember, he bought his son a car too. His son got to get it, and his wife.
Mad.
His wife got to get that car back. They gonna want that trip to Hawaii back. I don't know how they gonna give it back, but they gonna have to give it back.
Listen, he has to give $1.5 million back.
The fact that he was flossing fraudulently in Hawaii, flossing and flexing in Hawaii.
Oh man!
Yo, he didn't earn that trip to Hawaii. Everything that he got. That oatmeal, that orange juice. Remember that orange juice and oatmeal he got through the drive-thru?
I'm going to Mickey D's. Negro, you did not earn no Mickey D's.
that wasn't him. That wasn't him. No. He gonna have to get that orange juice and that oatmeal back.
That's what I'm saying. Everything has changed. Everything that he has ever purchased was not his. Not one single dollar was his. He did not earn
that keyboard,
any money. Damn.
That keyboard. Remember the makeshift studio? All the songs he made?
I pointed all that shit out. All the cameras he bought for the multiple angles of his fresh live
stream. The storage unit that he lied about Kip's receipt.
Talked about
that. Get that. That mattress that was in the storage room. Where that
Listen, how do you give back? How do you give back $1.5 million?
One day at a time.
1 day at a time. 1 hour at a time. 1 minute, 1 second at a time.
Yo, spot him. He gonna be mopping at the Janice house.
I don't know what island he went to. I don't know what island he went to. We just know it wasn't his. It wasn't his island to go to. So money judgment and substitute assets. Okay, the United States gives notice that it will seek a money judgment against each defendant. So yes, he is getting sued. If one or more conditions listed in Title 21 United States Code Section 853P exist, the United States will seek to forfeit any other property of each defendant up to the amount of the money judgment against the defendant. So yes, you're right. He got to pawn his ring. He got to pawn his watch. He got to pawn his glasses. Damn,
transition
man.
glasses. You ain't gonna be able to see.
Damn. Oh, I don't want to end this live. I got about 20 minutes left. But I could come back a little bit later after an hour. I might do that. But I do got to go live in the morning. I owe the people that. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, the beef scepter, you know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. But I feel like coming live. You know what I mean? So whenever I do whatever it is I need to do, and if I feel like coming live, I might just do it and we can hang out. You know what I mean? Be like old time.
Right. Old time.
Yeah. Maybe I'll start snoring. Maybe I'll start snoring on the mic. You know what I mean? Even though I've never done that. Didn't Identity fall asleep once?
I was just playing to see where Darrell fell asleep.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
That was hilarious. Then folks was like, "Did this nigga fall asleep?" Yo, that was hilarious.
He fell asleep a few times. He fell asleep on
a lot of times. A lot of times he fell asleep. He fell asleep on my live one night.
Damn. Outlaw said he need to hide out in the FDMG for real. Like he need to go into the abandoned trap, the abandoned buildings and shit.
That's why Umar didn't what's the word? Co-sign Darrell because he was like this nigga. He said I can't be associated with this nigga. He too goofy. He took all Darrell money for them interviews.
Oh, Ghetto said after my trolling today, the B sector can use a day off. Hey, look, I was in my bag all day. I was giving them hell over there, the beef sector. I was giving them hell today. That shit was fun. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was fun.
Awesome.
Oh my god. Yeah. So what's Carrie been up to? I guess she's the talk of the town. Mm-hmm.
I think she went on a quote unquote. She went to go see her family because one time, the reason why I say quote unquote because she did lie about going on a cabin trip or something like that, and somebody showed her all she did was circle and like she drove around and came back to the same spot. She said, "I'm here," and everybody saw her. She was at the same parking lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she was cammed up and did that?
She drove. So she was cammed up. She drove around. Said she was on the way to a cabin somewhere. Went back to that same parking lot. Parked in the same parking lot. P and Triggs was talking about it one night. And that was when P and Triggs was like cool that for that 1 week or something like that.
No, it's God.
And so P had replayed a live where they were talking about it, and I didn't know where that actually happened at, or I never saw it. I was like, is there like Carrie goes live so much, it's like, okay, I can't watch this one. I'm sure something else, but that's the thing. Carrie will like do the same live over and over again, and she'll do that one thing that's new that you need to catch. And it's like when she knows that people are sick of her going live and talking about the same thing. So, and it's like that was one of the nights I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah. I mean, you can miss a lot in the Umar sector. You know what I mean? You can miss a lot because the shit goes by quick.
Right.
Because I was trying to catch some narratives and shit. I was like, damn, what are we even talking about? Like, I just kept missing shit, you know? But it's hard for me because when I hear, because I was at Triggs's live in the clouds, and when I hear shit like, oh, shout out to Mike for holding the sector down. I'm just like, I can't do this shit. You know what I mean? Like I can't do it, man. I'm just like,
sector down,
God.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is difficult, man. This is difficult. This like shows you,
Mike down. Yeah.
This shows you like where are the heavy hitters? You know what I mean? After Shakim and I left, where did what happened? Right? Because I thought drama and Triggs and slander
was going to take over.
Yeah, were the people, the triad. You know, give me 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, what Binary
Damn,
is
I was
trying to
coughing.
say,
Go ahead.
okay, go ahead,
No, go ahead. What was I trying to say?
You was
Sorry, I
trying
just
to
had to, I was
basically
coughing and sneezing. Go ahead.
so what Binary is trying to say is basically they have the ability to take over, but the stuff that they was doing in their real life was affecting their ability to take over. And so the fact that you have drama here, he created the sector commandments and not only broke those commandments, but broke laws in real life and lost his family livelihood. And you know, we all know Triggs was choking bitches, you know.
Oh, shout out to Triggs. I don't know. Is that alleged or is that real? I don't know. Damn it. Listen, we moving on from that. What's next? What's next? And who else? Who else? Slander. What you gonna say about Slander God, bro? Damn it, Ray. I'm sorry, Ray.
Got trusted the wrong Ebu, right? Got his shit all exposed. So one of his Ebus exposed him.
Damn.
I mean, like I said, they had the ability, but it was just like they was doing too much fuck shit, and the fuck shit got caught up with them. Now, Slander's fuck shit was less egregious than everybody else's because they had the police involved. Triggs and Drama had the police involved with their shit, but Slander, I mean, I think he's their only white hope.
Hey, the great white hope and shit.
The great white hope in the triad.
Yeah, you see, the thing about I think Triggs and all them, the reason they can't really hold it down is because they're too reliant on other people to bring forth content that they react to instead of creating the content.
Because they're not the talent.
Exactly. And that's unfortunate. And you know, it's always easier to try to push somebody out. Like let's have the ultimate enemy, which was AAS. AAS moved on from that shit. They didn't have that no more. Shakim and I moved on, so we were really good at creating content, right? We moved on from that shit. So it was really up to the triad of drama, Triggs, and Slander, and they just could not carry the torch because they can't create content. P is trying to create content. It's just his shit is so damn corny, man. I went to his live stream and he has a soundboard. Oh my god, bro! Every second it's like ding bong, bing boom, boom, explosion. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, I can't do this shit. This is ridiculous, man. Just talk your shit, man. Just talk your shit.
Right. I think what P thought, or maybe P didn't understand, is that he is just like somebody who, like, there are just people who should have just stayed in the chat. Drama, Triggs, Slander Av could have been something bigger had not Drama tried to.
Drama ruined that shit.
Ruined it. Triggs came in where Drama failed. Triggs even, shitted on that shit to work. Like, he even made it worse. So it's like Slander had the ability to make the Av something, but his homeboys that was really wingman was trying to usurp Slander's real nigga energy.
Right. No, that's right. That's right.
And tried to
use it to their benefit.
Right.
And they tried to weaponize it. And it was horrible. Right. I loved everything he originally stood for. You know what I mean? Because Slander did his homework, right? He was hanging out with us for a long time. See, people don't realize that as Nikki. Remember when he was Nikki? Yeah, so Slander was hanging with us for a very long time as Nikki.
Rising on the rise.
Game. Yeah, he studied the game. He realized that moderators, especially in the Umar Johnson sector, moderators will F up your whole platform. He realized that. Because
it was the voting system that so they didn't have the moderators, but they had that voting system that made
he implemented that because he didn't want mods. That was the F a mod type bullshit. You know what I mean?
But they were modding under another umbrella. It was just
another way with the voting.
Another way to mod. Yeah.
Right, and they were definitely voting to keep your ass off, and that was a line. That was a line of power. That was a line of authority that they had. For the sector to band together. But where it got where it got twisted was, okay, now you're behind the
wasn't
scenes.
talented enough, right?
Now you're behind the scenes
show.
with drama, and drama's feeding you information like, damn,
Right.
we have the talent to do other shit.
Right.
So they started doing Not a Sector show. That shit was a flop. Why would you dedicate a year of your life to shit that was on the decline? You started with 40, right? Because people wanted to see, okay, Not a Sector show. Let's see the dynamic of their talent.
You know what they didn't realize?
1 day.
What they were doing, other people on YouTube was already doing what they were doing at a better capacity, like doing YouTube, like even T-Pre, she kind of started out good, recapping what I would call it YouTube news. And she started off great, but she really couldn't hold on to it because it takes a lot of work. See, I think T-Pre had a real job at the time, so she didn't have the time to dedicate to.
But she had the talent. They just didn't have the talent. And Slander is a good host, not a good show host. Meaning he's not a good like sports commentator or shit like that. He is a good.
He's likable.
He's very likable, and he is a good effery host.
Right, effery
you know
host,
what I mean?
But not like...
Yeah, but not like that. And so that show was boring, right? It was whack. The Sector said no. The Sector said no after the first show. We showed love. 45 in the chat. We showed love. Everybody was there like, oh, this is nice. Okay, maybe not so much. Right? Maybe not so much.
Because you don't want to hurt your homies' feelings, right? It's like, listen, like this is not what the Sector was. This what we you could have did something with this, but I believe Drama and Triggs was so focused on we're talented enough. They thought that the chat liking them, that made them believe that they had the talent.
They thought it translated to
right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
exactly.
It just did not translate. You're right. It just didn't translate. Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, there's that. So show number 2 had like what 15 in the chat. They're like
Thomas went to he tried to create his own sector, and now he's trying to come back to this sector because he realized that shit ain't it. He needs the audience. Like he wants the audience that he was garnering, right? But the fact that a lot of people
care about what he really has going on, and it is what it is.
Right.
If he's not talking about
wasn't him. He thought they liked him for him. No, but they liked him because they're going against our ops, so we're gonna support him. But if he ain't going against our ops, that nigga ain't talented. He
That's
didn't
true.
think.
Make a change said, please stop talking about people's talent level, Stargate, please.
Oh, listen, bitch, I was talented.
Oh, shit.
Listen, let's not get it twisted, nigga. Not only was I talented, but listen, I got a condo to show. Listen, I was the star, baby. Let's not forget. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to consistently please the audience and do what they want to do. Like, the politics is crazy. Like, I don't want you to call it, like, that's my homeboy, that's my homegirl. Don't call them out on their bullshit. Like, and that's where I lost a lot of support. Y'all didn't want me to call out y'all.
Oh, that wasn't Make a Change. That was Unadulterated Truth. Damn, I said Make a Change. That was Unadulterated Truth.
Oh well, listen. Well, listen. Fake a Change can get it too.
See, Make a Change is like, wait a second, that wasn't me. Damn it, my bad. Make a Change.
But Unadulterated, he know I'm talented.
Oh damn, my bad. Make a Change. Make a Change. Like, I got a whole ranch over here. Like, how did you not recognize it wasn't me, Negro? Let's stop playing with me. My bad, brother.
Oh man, my bad, brother.
brother. My bad. Yeah. So, where do you think? How can we? I got to figure out a way. Now, it's going to start out slow. We're probably going to be like what we are now. 29. Right. It's probably going to creep up. Our magic number is probably.
I had to
50.
ignore the haters, right? That was my I think I'm over it now. I have to ignore the haters.
Right, but if we consistently come back together, I don't know like on what day or how I can do this, so don't hold me to it. The magic number is going to be 50 for our success.
50 offended.
our success as a Code Fam show in the Code Fam sector.
Right.
So we have to consistently pull about 50 people to be back at it and to have me go ahead and carve out some time to do this, because sitting here talking to you right now, I do miss it. You know what I mean? I do miss it.
We had the chemistry, we had the ability, but it was so many, there was a lot of haters, there was a lot of detractors.
And we just didn't have the time, right? We didn't have the time. I know I didn't have the time, right?
Because you had, like, when your new position, right? You had to change the time.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Identity couldn't do that time.
Right.
And that was part, but I would say a lot of it was actually, making sure that like just ignoring the background noise too. So
I don't want to ignore. Don't take it personal. I don't want to ignore the background noise, because that's what makes us thrive and keeps us in the sector. But one thing that I don't like is how the Umar sector is on life support. I can't stand it. So I got to figure out a way to at least get us back involved with what they got going on. If it's once a week for now,
I think enough time went by, they realized Triggs and Drama, they shouldn't have never chose Triggs and Drama. Like, they thought that they had some winners. They thought they had a chicken dinner.
I don't think they chose them. I think that's what they were left with, and it was up to Triggs and Drama and
carry the torch, and they just
couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. And so you have things like, shout out to Mike for keeping the sector going. What the hell?
Oh my God.
It's stuff like that that's just frustrating. And that's another thing that I know I'm going to run into is Mike and his troll accounts, and me having to strike all of his troll accounts because he's going to start putting that old video of me back out, because it's always him when that old video gets passed out. And because we are back and we're not bowing down to him like everybody else is, which is so strange. I know they're trolling him, but he doesn't see it that way. And, he's probably going to be our number one op because we are back actually bringing content to the Umar Johnson sector. So we're going to have to deal with that headache, that Frankenstein. They created that. That Frankenstein.
They created a Frankenstein, right?
Yeah, it's horrible. And I left my own protection. She was letting AI threaten me in the back chat. Damn, Unadulterated was trying his hardest to co-host with you, and you just let him get threatened by AI. Damn, Stargate.
Threatened by AI. Hold on.
I co-hosted one show.
One show with Star, and I left. Oh, he talking about Al. That's what.
Oh, Al. I thought he said AI. Oh, damn. So Al. Oh, Al. Damn.
He talking about Al. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, it's Al. My bad. Damn. See, that's gonna be fun, man. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. And I really do miss the Umar Johnson. I miss the sector, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I love the B sector. I love my my members only. Oh my God. I love that to death. But there's no place like home.
They keeping it game. And then Rev G. Oh wait, Rev G say he got the. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, whether he got the panini prep, yo, I don't know. Listen, you got time to listen to it?
I will listen to it on my way out the door.
On your way out the door. Mm-hmm. Let's play it as the outro music. Let's play it as the outro. Hold on, I got the switch device. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'll be back. Let's play it as the outro music. Let's play it as the outro. Hold on, I got the switch
Of course, she don't mute as she's switching devices.
Of course, I'm trying. I'm like, listen, it's been a long time.
I'll mute you. Handle your business. This lady, I swear on everything. All right, there we go. All right, I don't know what she's doing, if she's going to get Rev G shit. Which channel is that on? Rev G. I wonder what channel it's on. Rev G got a few channels. Let's see. Hold on. Is it on the channel that he's in here right now with? Rev RGM Collective. Is that what it is? Let me go there. Let me go there. RGM Collective. There we go. Boom. All right. Let's go here. Boom. All right. Let's go. Videos. He just uploaded. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. All right. Post maybe. Maybe put it on a post. Yep. Yeah, of course. There it is. I don't know about playing this, Stargate. This is this man's material. I am not trying to get struck by Rev G. Oh,
he
hello.
gave us permission. He said,
"Oh, he did."
Don't you see the post? It says, "Here you go, Stargate."
Yeah, for you to listen to for your listening pleasures, girl. Does that mean Binary could play it on his shit? I don't think so. I'm trying to get this channel back. I am not trying to lose this shit immediately. Wait, Rams 21-0, Falcons 20. Wait, is the Falcons beating the Rams? 90 yards. Bijan Robinson. I'm telling you, that's the little homie. He the big homie, but he the little homie. He the big homie, but he the little homie. I followed him. I followed his career. Leading all the way up to him playing for the Falcons. Damn, I should do a video on him. All right, y'all. Stargate's out. I gotta go. We can listen to. Let me just get the link, and I will post the link if anybody wants to catch Rev G's Cheeks song pause about Darrell. The shit's funny. Y'all could peep that right there. Boom. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Be great. Maybe I'll come back live a little bit later tonight if I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe I have to take my black ass to bed. I'm not too sure. But Anti-Afro Svengali, you did not ask for it, but I got that paperwork done and I went over it. You know what I mean? And now people could come here and check it out themselves, mute us, and just go over the paperwork themselves. So what I will do before I leave, because I'm such a gracious guy, for those that want to go over the paperwork themselves, let me just do this for you. And then I am going to be out of here. And you guys can read this shit on your own. And it will give me watch hours. Dun, dun, dun. D-Darrell got to hate content creators right now. He has to hate content creators right now. He going through some real life shit. And we talking about watch hours up in this bitch. Nah, I mean. All right, here we go. Is that big enough for y'all? Hold on. Let me go like this. Make it a little bit bigger for y'all. And start here. And let me go ahead and mute and get up out of here. Talk to y'all later. I'm going to go to bed, y'all. I'm not going to go live again. I'm going to go to bed. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Talk to y'all later.